Hello, here we are at the meeting show. I'm here with James Hitchen of the Event Marketing Association in
Yes.
UK. James, you've done a couple of sessions. Event marketing is your business, but you did a session on career advancement.
Yes.
How was that?
It was good actually. It was really, it was quite full, not quite full, not standing room only, but it went really well. It was a cross-industry panel. Some really good takeaways that came from it.
That's what we are after. The takeaways.
Yeah.
You know, a few practical tips for event professionals.
Well, I think as we were talking just before, I think one of the takeaways is have a plan. When I joined the industry 15, 16 years ago, I just wanted to be an event manager, and I never planned beyond that. And now, events is a very important part of the marketing mix, and try and plan a bit of a journey of where you'd like to take it. And
You also mentioned something about education, that the company where you're going to work, before you choose, you need to know that they will advance your career in the sense of giving you opportunities to learn.
Yeah, I think there's more now than ever. The industry is becoming a lot more professionalized, a lot more professional, and I think we as individuals are within our rights to sort of, as well as offering our skills to the company, as well as obviously getting paid. What is the company going to do for you? What development are they going to help, be it personal or professional development, to help you get to where you want to go? And learn new skills, improve on existing skills, and help you climb the ladder. So moving up the chain to sort of where you ultimately want to be.
Is there a comment you can make on the certificates that they have in this industry?
There's lots of certificates. I mean, when I joined the industry 15, 16 years ago, there was barely one or two event management degrees, and now there's loads of event management degrees. In the UK alone, something like there's now 60,000 graduates,
Wow.
which is massive. And then within the industry, there's loads of other certifications. I think you don't necessarily need event-specific qualifications, because there's loads of sort of developmental courses around sort of marketing, and events is a massive part of that marketing mix, like I think I said, and so there's so many to choose from. It's trying to look for some of the proper industry association accredited certifications that I think really help, because if they're associated with an association, they've got a little bit of substance.
Very good. And you also did a session on event Wellbeing, or
Yeah.
what was the title?
Well, I work for an association, an organisation called Eventwell, and we're a social enterprise that promotes mental and physical well-being. So we did a session on stress and stress management, and something like 75% of event professionals have claimed to have suffered from stress, which is huge compared to other jobs. And so we're about supporting the industry, event professionals and organisations, from a well-being, mental and physical perspective.
So are you also doing things around well-being for participants at events, or?
Absolutely. So I mean, the session we did yesterday was a very much interactive session. It was a workshop getting people to talk about stress and their stress triggers, look at where they rate their overall well-being, and look at the areas that they might be able to improve, and try and find balance throughout their life, not just work-life balance, but actually balance throughout their life.
What's the number one tip to close this conversation?
Number one tip for me is, I think the most important thing is actually getting enough sleep and having a proper sleep hygiene routine for me.
All right, that sounds like a good tip. I'll try to remember that
Okay.
tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Easy.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Ciao.